Was Trump born rich, or did he build his fortune from scratch? Some say he inherited everything. Others say he's a self-made billionaire. The truth? It's way more complicated. This is the real story of how Donald Trump became rich, his biggest deals, his biggest failures, and the moves that made him a billionaire. Let's get into it. Donald Trump was born into money, but he didn't start at the top. His father, Fred Trump, was a real estate mogul in New York, building apartment complexes and renting them out. By the time Donald was born in 1946, his father was already a multimillionaire. But Fred wasn't the type to hand out wealth. Growing up, Trump wasn't coddled. He was sent to New York Military Academy at 13 because his parents thought he needed discipline. At the academy, he learned leadership, toughness, and how to command attention. He became obsessed with winning, whether it was in sports, school, or business. Unlike most rich kids, Trump didn't want to live off his father's fortune. He wanted to make his own. After graduating from Wharton School of Business, Trump took a massive risk. Instead of staying in his father's comfortable real estate business, he went to Manhattan, where the biggest real estate deals were happening. His first huge move? The Commodore Hotel deal. This was a rundown, worthless property near Grand Central Station. No one wanted it. But Trump saw an opportunity. He negotiated a huge tax break from the city, a deal that saved him millions. Then he partnered with Hyatt to turn the hotel into a luxury Grand Hyatt. The result? The deal made Trump his first massive fortune and put his name on the map. From there, Trump went big. Trump Tower, a massive luxury skyscraper in the middle of Manhattan, filled with celebrities and billionaires. Casinos in Atlantic City. He wanted to dominate the gambling industry, real estate licensing. He made millions just from slapping his name on buildings he didn't even own. Trump wasn't just making money, he was making himself a brand. Everything was about luxury, excess, and power. But then, it all came crashing down. By the early 90s, Trump was drowning in debt. His casinos were losing money. His airline business was failing. His real estate empire was collapsing. At one point, he was $900 million in personal debt. Most people would have quit. Trump fought back. Instead of declaring bankruptcy and disappearing, he renegotiated his debt and cut deals that kept him afloat. And by the 2000s, he had completely rebranded himself. How? With one of the most genius money-making moves ever, reality TV. In 2004, The Apprentice changed everything. Millions of people tuned in every week to watch Trump sit in a gold-covered boardroom, making business deals and firing contestants. The show made him hundreds of millions. He used that fame to license his name to hotels, buildings, and businesses worldwide. Trump went from near bankruptcy to billionaire status. Again, he turned himself into the most famous businessman in the world. So how did Donald Trump really get rich? He didn't just inherit money, he used it to make bigger moves. He flipped bad real estate into gold mines. He used media and branding to sell a luxury image. He turned controversy into free marketing. His playbook was simple. Take massive risks. Use other people's money to make bigger deals. Never stop selling yourself. Love him or hate him, Trump's business moves changed the game. What do you think was Trump's smartest money move? Drop a comment below. And if you love business breakdowns, hit that like button and subscribe to 3x3 Finance.